I recently saw a commercial from a national bank. I won't name no names, but its name definitely sounded like a hot Caucasian male with blonde hair, blue eyes. Hey, shoot, get out of here. Anyways, the commercial was so sweet and family friendly with a hint of diversity that was encouraging parents to save for their little ones. But guess what? The savings account had only 0.01% as the interest rate.
What?
So if that mixed race family put in $50,000 into that 0.01% savings account,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
with an extra $100 a month for 18 years, to prepare for little Suzanne's lawyer dreams, little Suzanne is only making $109.62. By the time she turns 18 and realizes college is a scam. So I thought to myself, am I Suzanne? You all will find out after the end of this bomb ass intro. I cannot be Suzanne. My Goldman Sachs by Marcus account has a 0.5% interest. That's way higher than that 0.01% and definitely way higher than the national average of 0.06%. As a businesswoman, this is not enough. I channeled my inner moneymaker
I'll make it rain all day long. My name is Flo.
and came up with a money-making strategy to break the generational curse of stashing money in low-yield savings accounts. My money-making strategy is a spin on the victorious envelope savings strategy that traditionally goes like this. You allocate money into one envelope every day for 100 days. The money you put in the envelope is dependent on the amount written on the envelope. This was used in the recent past to encourage our parents, our grandparents, our great-great-grandparents to save. Unlike the olden days, I am challenging myself to allocate the money into an investment account instead of a savings account, while keeping the concept of the envelopes. Okay, you guys are probably wondering, okay, Nia, once you put the money into an investment account, what do you invest it in? I will get to that later. First, I will show you how to create the envelopes, which depends on your income and your costs. Or you can start very small with a range of $1 to $10. After taking a look at my spreadsheets of my total income and my total costs, I subtract my costs from my income. With that number, I divide it by 30 days and get a final number. That final number would be the highest amount on 20 envelopes out of the 100 envelopes. Across 100 envelopes, there would be 4 different amounts on 20 sets of envelopes. Here's a realistic example. Say my monthly income is $5,500 and my cost is $2,500. That includes rent, utilities, gas, groceries, etc. And that gives me $100. That $100 would be the highest amount on 20 sets of envelopes. I take that $100 and I divide that by 4 potential amounts. That gives me $20 as the lowest amount on 20 sets of envelopes. Between that range of $100 and $20, I select 2 additional numbers to be on the rest of the envelopes. In this example, I chose $20, $40, $60, and $100 to be written on 20 sets of envelopes. That results in me capturing over 1 month of disposable income.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
So after a month of doing this strategy, I decided I would challenge myself even more with a triple up payday, basically pulling out 3 envelopes on payday rather than 1. Since Robinhood, Webull, and other online brokerage accounts allow investors to buy fractional shares in cryptocurrency easily, you can smoothly move money from your savings or checkings into your investment account and buy something immediately. Well, not immediately, right? You want to be strategic, and here's how I show you what I plan to invest in. I wrote out a list of 10 stocks and 2 cryptocurrencies that I'm very familiar with and have bought in the past. In my spreadsheet, I create the list of 1 to 100 days on the left column. And on the right column, I include my stocks and my cryptocurrencies. Here's an example. Let's just say I have 2 stocks, right? You shouldn't just have 2 stocks, but just say I do for this example. Day 1, I have the SPY. Day 2, I have Tesla. Day 3, I have the SPY again. Day 4, I have Tesla. And repeat again and again until you reach 100. So as I mentioned before, I do the triple up payday. So that means I am going to have less than 100 days. But for those who do not want to do the challenge, this is the example for you. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not encouraging anyone to completely stop saving or stop using savings accounts. They are essential for maintaining emergency funds, but I am encouraging viewers to go beyond saving and start investing. For those who want a simpler approach to my little spin, they can invest into the SPY, which is also known as the S&P 500, to maintain somewhat of a diversified account. I do not encourage anyone to invest in 1 stock or let alone 2 stocks. You want to have at least 5 stocks, right? If you're a beginner. These 5 stocks should be associated with your daily life, such as Amazon, Walmart, something that you can relate to and do more research on easily. For those who do not know what the SPY or the Standard & Poor's 500 is, it is the largest ETF in the world and arguably the most important index fund on the market. It tracks the largest 500 publicly traded stocks in the US. According to Investopedia, the average annual investor's return on the SPY is 10.49% since its inception. That's way higher than you, Chase.
Investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Okay, so being that I'm starting this strategy completely over to incorporate the triple up payday, I thought I could just show you all what I do. So here is a set of envelopes that I got from Target. It has over 100, which is great, and it costs about $3. And I have 2 buckets here. One will be where I grab the envelope every day, and one is where I put the envelope in. It's good to have a sense of organization here because you want to know whether this strategy has been very helpful for you. So I realized the film did not capture everything Probably was deleted by accident, but I thought I can do it again and show you all the results. So this is what it's look like. The lowest number I have is 20 and the highest is 100. So I'm starting off pretty small because I am doing triple up payday. Okay, so I'm going to show you all what I do. So I'm going to close this, shake it up. My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed during the entire time. And then I'm going to reach underneath when my eyes are still closed and pull out a number. Okay, $40. So this is pretty great. I am not doing Amazon, even though it's stated on my list. I'm actually going to do Tesla instead because Amazon had announced a 20-in-1 stock split. So there's a lot of FOMO going on, and I don't think it's a good time for me to put money into it. So it's totally fine for me to, switch things up. So now I'm going to put this into this. And that is all. I'm also thinking about sharing the results of my strategy that I did for a month. A few weeks ago, I stopped so I can incorporate the triple up strategy, the triple up payday. So I'm going to show you all the results that I have. So here is the result of my investment account after doing the strategy for a month. I am not revealing every single details of my portfolio to protect my account from hackers. I did use a way higher range than the $20 to $100,